So now let's look at pooling example from the AAPL Oil and Gas Land Reference Guide, A3. So we've got the same fact pattern as we had in A1 and 2. We've got an 80-acre oil declaration of pooling filed on April 5th, 84, and we're trying to figure out what impact they're going to have, what impact that pooling is going to have on different scenarios. And hypothetical 3 is if the well is spud on May 1st, 1984, and completed as a shut-in gas well on September 1st, 1984. Well, as far as lease A goes, lease A is pooled with lease C, and lease C spud a well on 5/1/84, and they completed it as a shut-in gas well in September. Well, note that C is going to be okay. C is going to be held by production, but the declaration of pooling was for oil. And if it's shut in, that typically indicates that it is a gas well. So the declaration of pooling was for oil, but the well is actually producing gas. That is not going to hold the interest under lease A that's included in the pooled unit. Even though it was part of the pooled unit, it was a pooled unit for oil only. And so, therefore, A is going to, let's see, it's shut-in gas well 9/1/84, so A is going to expire. C, on the other hand, is going to be held by production because it was drilled in May. It was drilled in May, and the expiration date wasn't until August 30th, 1984. So that's going to be HBP. And then as far as B and D are concerned, they are still in their primary terms. So this pooling and this well here is going to have no impact on lease B and no impact on lease D. They are lease B expired on August 15th. So if it's now 9/1/84, lease B has expired, but not because of the pooled unit, but because of its lease termination date. Lease D still has a good ways to go before it expires, so it is still a valid lease. Okay, let's go on to the next one.